Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Alright y'all, I typically don't do this, but I think I'm gonna start doing these kind of videos where I make like just a video here to introduce a couple of songs from an album listen, because I understand that not everyone can be over on Patreon, and again, I understand, it's totally fine. And I sometimes feel like that it's unfair that I'm not able to have everyone who supports me here to not hear my perspective of certain albums I listen to, specifically Rosie. So the way I am meeting halfway with that within myself is to make these kind of videos where I'm like, well, here's a section of my reaction over on Patreon to let y'all know which song or songs in this case was my favorite from the album. And with Rosie, I could not choose between three songs, which is Drinks Our Coffee, Stay a Little Longer, she almost won, but the other two are there, and Too Bad for Us. The whole album in general is just a masterpiece. I went a lot into how I felt about the album at the end of my reaction over on my Patreon, but I'll kind of say a bit of that in summarized form here, where I say it's just so wonderfully and creatively created. And that is almost a repeat, but I think it still makes sense. What I'm trying to make a point of, Rosie really gave it her all with her emotion, with her vulnerability, and especially with sharing these experiences. It's a wonderful diary of an album to shape that specific stage in her life. And I saw an interview where she was saying how she just wanted to let it all out, like basically trauma dump, as she used in this album, and close that book and be like, I'm not speaking about it again because I'm moving onward. I have moved onward. So that album was such a beautiful diary that I am so grateful that she shared. And I also said in my reaction that it's crazy how somebody who is obviously super famous and very well known and very credibly so, or she earned her spot in being known by the world, Rosie, to have lyrics where someone like me, who is not a singer, a songwriter, an idol, an artist, can relate to. So I really appreciate that Rosie shared these specific thoughts and feelings and sung it with the emotion to support those thoughts and feelings, for us to be like, damn, this song can really heal a specific part of myself, whether I'm feeling it now or whether I'm kind of like wishing that I could give this album to my 20s side. Like whenever I was in my 20s and the specific mess I was in, that album would have healed me. But I at least know the album now to make that side that has already moved on, like kind of put extra aquaphor on that scar, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is the part where I will edit the video and throw in the three songs that are my top favorites of Rosie. And then I will edit myself back to whenever that part is done. Drinks Our Coffee. I've seen this title floating everywhere. I've had DMs saying, Tina, if you have not heard the album, at least listen to Drinks Our Coffee. And actually, so now that I post album listens over on my Patreon strictly, I might here and there edit a video for YouTube where I pull out 2 or 3 song reactions, just so some of my viewers and supporters can have something over on YouTube. And if so, Drinks Our Coffee may be one of them because of it being so requested. So with that being said, and keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and get it with Drinks Our Coffee.
Standing in the corner of a crowded place.
Oh.
Till I heard your name and now I'm saying for ya. We're just friends, it's okay. Kinda weird how my night changed.
This is interesting. Like modern. Okay.
I know we can't say what we mean, but I'm happy that you're here tonight.
Ooh,
I'm feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to talk. I know that you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty.
Okay.
We could get drinks or we could get coffee.
Ooh. It's magical, whimsical.
We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee. Is it so wrong? I've been thinking about you all day. Yesterday and today.
Okay.
And tomorrow.
Okay.
Is it so wrong? I've been bending the truth all day. Yesterday and today.
Okay.
And
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Is it just me starting to see you in a
Gosh.
different light?
Background vocals. The instrumental. The way she's whispering to me in this ear. I feel very like light.
We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee. Feeling so good.
Ooh, the echo effect.
I know what you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee.
Ooh.
Coffee, drinks, or coffee. Just call me
Oh,
up.
okay, 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 okay.
Drinks, or coffee. Just call me, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh, did I pause? Yes, I did. Oh, I was like, why do I see apata? But duh, it's apata. Oh my gosh. Drinks are coffee. What a different sound from all the songs. Well, actually, all the songs have a very individual sound and feel, but they're all cohesive in this heartbreak. But all of a sudden, drinks are coffee. It's almost like, oh, are you in this moment, like this transitional moment from that red flag relationship into hopefully something else that isn't a red flag? The song, I said throughout the reaction that I felt light. And what I mean by that is that it's like, you know how certain songs, you always have like a foundation or a base. Throughout Drinks or Coffee, I mean, I heard the instrumental, but there was never no kind of solid base. You almost always felt, or I at least almost always felt kind of light and kind of like waiting for something to happen. Everything just felt kind of like, is it gonna be, or am I, like a very questioning kind of state. And even the echoing that we hear throughout the album with her vocals, and then the whole harmonies that you would hear here and there, you would hear, or I would hear Rosie in my ear here. A lot of the lyrics, Drinks or Coffee, it from the perspective. And I don't know why I said modern. Maybe it's because the beginning of the song, for some weird reason, made me think of a museum mixer. I really don't know why my mind went there. Like me and Chris didn't meet at a museum mixer. I really don't know why my mind went there. I think because of the sound being so different from what I heard in the beginning, and even the lyrics already being different. We are here for the next song, and this is why I was like, ooh, because I noticed that most of her songs are like a little shorter, right? Are in like this range, and all of a sudden we see a title that says "Stay a Little Longer," and that is the longest song of the album. So I was like, ooh, was that intended? Am I thinking too much into it? Whatever it is, I'm here for it. So here we go, y'all, with Rosie's Stay a Little Longer. Okay.
Stay a little longer, take a little longer to pack up your bags. You're moving too fast, make me wanna hate you, so I don't have to miss you or make a mistake. So someone's to blame.
Damn.
Can't stand these four walls without you inside them. Build us a castle, then leave me in silence. What if I tangled some rope on your feet into the ocean, 'cause I'm in too deep. Please, won't you stay a little longer, and babe, don't walk away when I'm here calling your name. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please,
Oh my
won't you
gosh.
stay a little longer, babe. Walk a little slower.
Oh, symbolic.
What if I tangled some rope around your feet into the ocean? 'Cause I'm in too deep. Please,
When she sings
won't you
this.
stay a little longer, babe? I'll be okay. You say it's written all over my face. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe?
Oh, man. Wow, the instrumental.
Take a little longer to back up your bags. You're moving too fast. Make me wanna hate you so I don't have to miss you or make a mistake. So someone's to blame. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? I'll be okay. You say it's written all over my face. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? Oh.
Okay, I don't know if y'all like noticed me doing this or whatever. It was like a self-soothing kind of moment for me for my neck because I was kind of like feeling overwhelmed with the emotions that the lyrics are bringing out, and like me getting a little not a little, actually a lot emotional just hearing the way she brought those specific emotions for the beginning of the chorus. So I was holding back from just crying and just being overwhelmed. So that's why I was like, all right, I need something I need to soothe. Okay. Wow. The fact that the song is the longest of the album, and to go with the meaning of the lyrics, goodness, like it's I don't even, they feel like me saying it's art in the song is enough credit to give for how I feel about Stay a Little Longer. First of all, the song started with the whole thing of the dun, 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 that piano, and it ends off with it too. Why does that melody give me, oh my love? Oh God, oh no, I can't know. Why did I bring up the song? It's the main song of the movie Ghost from back in the day. If y'all haven't seen it, I highly suggest. But even thinking about that song, it makes me want to cry. If you've seen the movie, you'll know why. But let's get back on track. Yeah, man, seriously, the melody of this song is really haunting. It's really haunting. Okay, yeah, emotional but haunting. I think that fits more with how I'm feeling about it. The way let me use this to go through. Will it go through the lyrics for me? Will it? 'Cause I'm trying to like have where the lyrics go back and back, and no, it's not going to. Okay. The whole thing about stay a little longer, take a little longer, pack up your bags, moving too fast, maybe when like everything that she's saying is almost like, okay, if y'all have seen the movie The Notebook with Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams, not to be spoiler, but there's a part where they break up and then she's really mad. The character's really mad, emotional, boss, and she's like, no, you're not really going, right? It's almost like you go automatically go through the stages of grief whenever you do actually go through a breakup or a moment, an epiphany where you're like, all right, this is it, like we're done. You go automatically into the stages of grief because in the first one is denial. From my perspective, denial is the first stage of grief. So you're kind of like, oh no, like no, I didn't mean it. Wait, do I mean it? Oh wait, I do mean it, but I don't want to mean it. So you're kind of just cray in the head. So the lyrics, her singing the freaking chorus. Let me see if it'll show. Please, no, it is. Won't you stay a little longer, babe? Like the way she sings that. I said this in my top 24 songs of 2024 video on my YouTube for her song Number One Girl. I said how she will bring specific emotions for certain words that really highlight the emotion of that word. In Number One Girl, the I need it and I don't know why. The way she sings that I need it, she has like this certain kind of, you almost, or I feel like she's holding back like a sob while she's singing that. And the end of Number One Girl, where she says, when she says up, the way she does the little highlight on up, it's almost like she feels like a hopeful kind of, or I feel a hopeful kind of connotation in the aura or the emotions I'm getting from her there. Oh, God. Okay. Stay a little longer is that bitch for me for sure. Like alongside with drinks or coffee. Let's go ahead and move on to the next song, which is called Too Bad for Us. So here we go.
And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared.
Okay.
And the desert of us, all our tears.
Wow, the desert of us.
Now the roses don't grow here. I
Wow,
guess
more symbolism.
does what it wants. And that's just too bad for us.
Oh, that's so good.
Was it all just sleight of hand? Another trick that fate has played on us again.
Ooh, star-crossed lovers type shit.
Two heads in this end.
Ooh.
I hear you talking, but I just can't understand.
The freaking symbolism.
Caught in no man's land between the wires.
Oof,
Coming
oof.
under friendly fire. Can't go forward, can't go back again.
Oof. Oof.
And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared.
Ooh.
And
The vocals are so 3D here. Oh, how sad. So sad.
I guess the love does what it wants.
These lines is so tragic.
Too bad for us. Flying high with both eyes closed. Almost touched the sun, I guess we got too close.
Okay, we're going Greek mythology here.
Now I'm dancing on my own, but the music's not as good when you're alone.
Aww.
Caught in no man's land between the wires.
No man's land between the wires. Though that's so creative.
Can't go back again. And it
The music. Oh, the music. This feels like a finale.
And that's just too bad for us. We wanna talk, but we don't wanna listen. We play pretend, but we both know it's missing.
Oh, pretend it's missing.
At least that's what I tell myself. We wanna
God, I love that so much. So much.
At least that's what I tell myself. And it crept up on us in the way that it does.
Woo.
And the moment disappeared. And the dance ahead of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the love does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us.
Holy shit. And it's just like that? Like, it's almost like back in the day, I'm not even saying this. VHS days, Titanic. Y'all who were there know what I'm talking about. When if you lost tape B or second tape, you never know what happens after tape A. And you're kind of like, wait, that's it? That's how I felt at the end of Too Bad for Us. Kind of like, wait, I want to hear more. I want to hear more, even though we've heard too much heartbreak for our character here. This song is so good. The chorus, that flow, it's so good. I know I'm gonna be singing this all day, every day, to where my husband will know this song. Actually, I'm probably gonna make him listen to the whole album. It's so good. It's so tragic. It's even more symbolism. The whole thing about No Man's Land, Between Wires, like, it's a very Rosie has such a creative way to express true heartbreak. It again, a lot of these lyrics are very relatable. Nothing that I can, be like, oh my God, my ex, like, it's nothing like that. But it's to where I'm like, man, where was this album when I needed it in my 20s? It definitely would have comforted me. But it comforts me still, actually, right now, in the fact that, again, Rosie, we all love and know Rosie. She is a star. Is somehow able to have us feel relatable because, again, in the end of the day, we're all human. So I find it beautiful that there's some kind of unity in this album, whether it applies to my 20s self or my 40s self. And yeah, I'm back right now. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my reactions for my three favorite songs of Rosie. And if you want to let me know your favorite song of Rosie and why, or if you'd agree with what I said about the songs, feel free to just have a conversation below in the comments. I still read comments, and I'll appreciate to hear how you feel about our girl Rosie with Rosie. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video and my reactions. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. You are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.